What if I told you that most Australians are losing hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a year without even realizing it? Not to scams, not to bad investments, just to small charges over time that they feel that are insignificant in the long run. $10 here, $20 here, a subscription that's been going on for the last couple of months without you worrying about it. None of it feels like a problem in the moment. It all feels manageable. But when you add it up over the year, it could potentially be thousands of dollars. And the kicker is, most people don't even know that it's happening right now. All they know is that money just feels tight right now. So when people say they don't know where their money's going, this is usually what they're talking about. Quick heads up, before we go any further, this is general advice only. If you want to get personal advice or want to see if it relates to your unique situation, feel free to speak to a licensed financial advisor. I'm Brian Carney. I'm the responsible manager here at Redwood Financial Planning, and we run our own Australian financial services license. I speak to clients all the time when it comes to their cash flow, and these are the things that come up and up over and over again when we're discussing this topic. So here's why small leaks go unnoticed. It's because your brain doesn't actually see $12 coming out as a genuine threat. It feels harmless, it feels manageable, and because most of the time it's automatic, it's not even really you that's purchasing these things. They just happen in the background, and most of the time that's why people don't cancel things. The actual effort of looking to cancel the subscription actually takes more time, so they end up just leaving it themselves. And when something doesn't feel urgent, well, people just put it on the back burner. And that's how these leaks stick around. It's not because people are careless, it's because these little things just don't feel like they need to be looked at. Convenience spending, the biggest one, right? A coffee here and there. I'm gonna grab lunch here. Delivery apps because you're too tired from work. Little treat yourself purchases here and there. Individually, none of this feels problematic. But when you zoom out and look at these over a month, for example, this could add up to hundreds of dollars. And because it's spread across a lot of tiny transactions, it doesn't actually feel heavy until the pressure sits later on when they need the cash. Aside from one-time purchases, we have all sorts of streaming services now, apps, cloud storages, free trials that end up charging you a fee afterwards. People don't often realize that they might have 3-4 things running at the same time without a clue. They're small amounts, but they're constant. And because they renew automatically, most people don't see it as a broken system. It just fades off into obscurity later on. One of the biggest reasons leaks stay leaks is because there's no structure working in your favor. If your money lands in one place and you take it all out in the same spot, it's always going to feel like that you're working backwards. Bills, spending, subscriptions, investments, they all blur together in one place. But even some basic automation like splitting your spending, your taxes, bills, can stop a lot of leaks from happening just because you know where your money's actually going. And here's one that people don't usually expect. It's having multiple superannuation accounts. Every superannuation account charges fees, and sometimes they have insurances on top. If you've got 2 or 3 accounts because you had different employees in the past, you could be getting charged triple the amount without even realizing it. Nothing feels wrong day to day, but over time, those fees quietly eat into your balance. Insurance premiums inside super can be another leak, especially if you don't need it or you don't understand it. I'm not saying turn off insurances, that's not the point. The issue is paying for something that you don't know what it actually is or if it's even relevant to your situation now. When people switch jobs or their circumstances change, insurances rarely ever gets revisited in those circumstances. If you want a simple way to spot leaks, this usually works. Open your bank statements for the last 30 days and highlight anything that repeats. Subscriptions, membership charges, applications, anything like that. Then ask yourself, am I actually using this? If the answer is no, cancel it. If you miss it, you can always resubscribe back to it. Most people are surprised how quickly this provides clarity. Now, I know small leaks don't feel serious, but over a year, that could add up to thousands of dollars. And the fix isn't depriving yourself, it's just having some intention behind what you're doing. If you ever want a second set of eyes to know where your money's actually going, we offer a free strategy session where we walk through cash flow and priorities. No pressure, just clarity. Links in the description below. Thanks for watching.